Ephect TV100, episode 104. You're now tuned in.
What do you call your show?
Yo, what up? It's Ephect, Mr. EPH, call me Ephect. You're now tuned in to Ephect TV100, episode 104. For those that's new to the channel and don't know who I am, I go by Ephect. I'm an independent rap, hip-hop recording artist and music producer. I make videos, I sell merch, and I create content. In this episode of Ephect TV100, I'm gonna sit down with my homie Jamal, aka Jake Lock. We're gonna talk about the music business, music streaming, what artists and creatives should do during the pandemic, and plus a few other things. Be sure you stay tuned to the end of the episode. Check out my first music video of 2021, which is the first single from my upcoming Side Effects album, which I'm currently working on right now and planning and hoping to release sometime in 2021.
Ephect TV100.
Your boy Jake Lock and his biatch.
Ephect.
It's been rough though, man. These past couple of months, man. How you been holding
The
it?
whole year, shit.
Man.
I'm good, man. Just trying to stay safe, stay careful, you know, be mindful, pray every day for safety and health, and pray over family and friends for
Yeah.
health and safety.
What are some of the different things that you do now that since all this been set into place like this?
Get the online businesses more popping,
Yeah.
where you don't really have to be out in the public too much
Yeah.
with people, you know. Online businesses, trying to create more content for social media and the internet, because if everybody is staying at home quarantining and shit, more likely on the phone, and that's a good time to catch their attention.
With that being said, I mean, would you suggest that to your followers, the ones that want to follow this music career thing? Like, would you tell them, hey, online is where it's at right now, or you know what I'm saying?
The best advice I could give to artists, musicians, entrepreneurs, or all that shit right now is, as far as artists and musicians and rappers and producers, get in the studio, stay your ass in the studio, create. Entrepreneurs, work that internet, freelancer websites, Fiverr, Freelancer, all the Upwork, all those, you know, work that shit, get your hustle up at home, because we live in a time right now where you can make money from home, on your phone.
Oh, yes.
On your phone.
Literally from your phone.
Yeah, exactly. So this is a time where a lot of people are going to be, that should be at home or trying to be safe a little bit, and you catch their attention, you know, social media and the internet. There might be a few shows going on, but it ain't shows like that popping right now. So build up your arsenal and your catalog of music. You see what I'm saying?
Until they open this motherfucker back up.
You can still shoot music videos, so shoot music videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do that shit in somebody's garage or somebody's bedroom, or you can still go outside and shoot music videos, but this is the time to create content. Create content and take advantage of this situation. So like you said, when everything opens back up, you have enough songs and maybe traction to, when it's time to start performing again, you have the material, and maybe you have a bigger audience by then, because now they seen you all online. Now you can be able to get them to come to your show.
Yeah.
It feels like it's a lot more oversaturated now, because everybody raps, everybody's a producer, everybody's a singer, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you're a creative person and you have that in you, and that's what you really want to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Do that shit. You know, support independent music. Yeah. That's the new wave. Like, you know, it's been the new wave. A lot of people still want to get signed to a label, and that's kind of like when you can just do all the shit on your phone. Sit in your bedroom, buy some good software, a good microphone, record a song, make it sound good. You might have to send it off to somebody to get mixed and mastered to make it sound more professional. Yeah. For distribution, DistroKid, CD Baby, TuneCore, all these other little companies out there that you just pay a little fee, hit the button, you upload your shit, hit the button, now it's in the world. You know what I'm saying? And like I just said, you can touch motherfuckers in Canada and Russia, and
music is all over.
Motherfuckers down the street that don't even know who you are.
Yeah, you're right about that.
I like the internet. It's a gift and a curse.
Cause you know the internet, when the internet came, they said that was just the devil. You know what I'm saying? Everybody said,
well, yeah.
You know, a lot.
It's a gift and a curse.
A lot of people like, even like Master P. He's like, he said he had to change up everything because the internet came along, and it's like CDs finna go bye bye.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, I wish was able to look into the future back then. One of the regrets I have is should have put out a lot more music, put them bitches on CDs, and just hustle the fuck out of them CDs and stack that CD money. Yeah. Because if you grinded super hard, the way I feel like, if you grinded super hard with them CDs, you can make money off that shit. You know what I'm saying? You pay,
of course.
You order a bundle of CDs, you're gonna pay $1, maybe depending on how many CDs you get, $1, $1.50 per CD. You sell each bitch for $10, and if you're doing it independently, damn, $8, $9 goes in your pocket. Yeah. I mean, you have to pay back studio costs and shit like that and all that stuff.
But you gotta look at it like this. You didn't cut out so many middlemen in this shit.
To me, CDs versus music streaming. CDs, some people still like to have the tangible,
the hard copy.
They wanna, while they put the CD in, they're reading the credits, looking at the artwork, you know, maybe even reading the lyrics of the songs. Yeah. And back then you could see who was all involved in each song. Yeah. They had producers, writers, the ASCAP BMI people, all that shit. Now it's not, it's all digital. You can make a lot more money with CDs. The thing is, when you sold a CD, that was it. Like that, your customer, unless you came with another album, that's it. Like you just got that little $10, $10 off of them, and that's it. Right? So they can play your CD 1,000 times. Yeah. You don't make no money. You just make that 9, 10 bucks. Yeah, that's sale. Now with music streaming, that shit lives on for years. It's a lot of less money in streaming. A lot of less money. Like on Spotify, I think you gotta have like 250, 300 streams just to make $1. Yeah. But that shit lives on forever, and as long as it keeps getting streamed, you're making money forever. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
I see you did it. I see you doing it. You done did your homework.
Trying, man. You know, like you said, it was like how to keep up with the youngsters. And it's not just keeping up with the youngsters, it's keeping up with the music industry and the entertainment business. Like, you know, and eventually we want to get into some movies and shit, and we got to learn how that operates. Yeah. Like back in the day, you go to a movie, you pay the ticket to see the movie, and that's it. You might buy it on VHS or DVD.
Well, that's probably a couple months later, you know what I'm saying?
Now, another thing we have to tap in is how does this Netflix streaming and Hulu streaming and all these other streaming movies services work? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Is it like music? I don't know. There's a lot of research I still got to do, and we're going to dibble and dabble on that after my last little project. As far as staying up to date, you got to use technology and social media and the internet. You have to.
Yeah, there's no way around.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like you said back in the day, it was
word of mouth.
Word of mouth, run the streets, doing shows, CDs and shit like that. Now it's all
flyers on people's cars.
Now it's all on this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I do a lot of research, YouTube videos, Google, all that. I use those two main power tools to learn what I can about the industry or the music, how the music business is shifting, because the shit now is constantly, always, every year is something new. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like back in the 90s, it was almost the same kind of deal where you might be independent, but you grind out CDs. That was the hustle. CDs and shows. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you had hopes of maybe getting signed to a major label. You know, after the 2000s and shit, everything's on this motherfucker, and the CDs are now pretty much obsolete. You go to Best Buy, they don't even really have no fucking CDs. Yeah. They barely got DVDs anymore.
I mean, hell, you can download a fucking book or a whole album on your phone today, you know what I'm saying?
To me, streaming and like you just said, the books and stuff, it's convenient and it's less affordable manufacturing costs. Yeah. Because if you was to make a book, you got to print off all these books, you got to pay off all the money, you got to, you know, all the publisher stuff, and print off all these books. Now you can just type that shit out. Hell, you can even get in the studio and do an audio book, like record your book in audio format and then go back in and edit that shit as far as text and then convert it into a book. They have different outlets or whatever. I don't know too much about book publishing, but it's, you know, it's right there. Motherfucker can pay $10, $15 and
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's almost done the same, you know, just like you got to saying about that website Fiverr. I mean, it's a freelance website. You can have somebody go through there and write you a book just Give them the topic and the subject, how you want it to be formatted. Hey, there you go.
I feel like internet and the phones and it created a lot more opportunity for people. You and me could put out rap shit, now available on all streaming platforms. A music video on YouTube, check that shit out. Rap shit, Ephect and J Glock. But this is the thing, now with the internet and the phones, we can touch motherfuckers in Russia.
Yeah.
Touch a motherfucker in Los Angeles. Touch a motherfucker in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Touch a motherfucker in Canada, China. You know what I'm saying? Because of the internet. Back in the day when it was just word of mouth,
yeah, it
was just pretty much your little local scene, and you were hoping that that word of mouth got too big that it started spreading out. You know what I'm saying? And then plus you spend a lot more money on advertising. Now you could just use social media and internet stuff for advertising.
These are the breaks of the day. People ain't getting paid. People ain't getting paid. Damn it. The industry fucking you over, so you better leave. Watch how they took you up. These are the breaks of the day. People ain't getting paid. People still coming. These are the breaks of the day.
God damn.
Damn it. Wait.
Right. The course is easy. 28 takes later. God damn it. This is Henderson. This is J Glock. Oh, I got the hook. I got the hook. Problem. 1 or 2 takes, problem. 33 takes fucking later.
What made you actually really get into merch? Besides fucking with music, period. I mean, yes, music came first, but what really made you get off into actually doing t-shirts and hats? And I see you had coffee mugs and stuff and all that other stuff. I'm like, wow.
I always kind of had an idea of starting a clothing line, fashion thing, and I'm not the biggest fashion guru. Like, I don't know all the new shit, and I don't really. I know how to dress, but I don't. I mean, a lot of times you see me, I got a hoodie or a t-shirt and some sweatpants or something on. You know what I'm saying? But as far as really starting to take it serious, I'll tell you straight up, Tech 9 and Travis from Strange Music. I was watching interviews with them, and they were saying,
"Oh my guys, right
yeah." They were saying the 2 biggest ways for artists and musicians to make money is touring and merch. And I was like, you know what? I started watching interviews with them, and then I watched interviews with other people and shit. But I always had, like I said in the past, I always wanted to start a clothing line. But I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and look into it and get on YouTube and Google and figure out how to, you know, start coming up with a few designs. You know, I'm a graphic designer, so I make my own shit. Throwing it out there, throwing it to the wall, see if that shit sticks. Like, you don't know. I mean, sometimes you might come up with a design that flop. It might just flop.
Yeah.
Like, you might put out, you know, a lot of motherfuckers might not catch it, or you might make that one design that just fucking blows up.
Yeah.
And it might make fucking more money than your music.
Yeah.
Merch is a lot of, like, if you know how to hustle that shit and you know how to, you know, work it and get the right shit going, you can make a lot of money off of merch. Yeah. There's some guys that just, on Instagram, they're motivational talkers or whatever, and they sell merch. Or people just sell merch and they make a lot of money just off of merch. Do that shit, you know. Just to make a couple prototypes. Don't go spending a whole lot of money. Just when you got shit laying all over your living room, you know, make you 5 or 10 shirts, put it online, give it to your friends and family, see how it does, you know. So like, there's a lot of money to be made from merch.
What you think about today's generation music? Like, do you think people really put they heart into it, like how we used to put our heart and soul into it?
As far as the younger generation,
yeah,
I honestly believe there is some good ass talent out there.
Oh yeah,
you know I'm not knocking. There are some lyricists, but I also believe, I feel like some cats just come in, do their little thing, get their bag, and then they get the fuck out. And there's nothing wrong with that. You gotta feed your family. If rap music is the way that you can make your quick bag because you have other shit you want to do as far as real estate, start a fashion line, get into a car lot, get into movies, all that shit, then you know the rap bag is good for that. I like a lot of the beats now.
Yeah.
Even though a lot of them sound the same, some of them trap beats is hard as fuck.
Yeah. Let me ask you another question. So, what everybody out here just gonna call it keeping it real. We have lost so many rappers this past year alone. It's really ridiculous. I mean, I understand we talk our lick, and social media got a lot to do with people getting killed these days.
Talking reckless,
whatever. I mean, I was just talking to a buddy of mine today. Where are the days where I could whoop your ass and you could whoop my ass, and we talk about it.
They don't want to do that now.
The next day, the next day,
they don't want to do it.
People be like, why are you talking to him?
Two things now. Motherfuckers don't want to fight no more. They're just quick to shoot. Now, if it's your life on the line and you know it's your life on the line, I guess you're going to have to self-defense yourself and pull the trigger. But these motherfuckers don't want to fight. And then two, social media, like he was saying, when motherfuckers get into it, they go back and forth on social media, and it's like...
Build it up.
You're building it up. You're fucking telling on yourself. You're ratting on yourself. So, even if you delete the shit, you don't think that Instagram and Facebook and them, they could go back and retrieve those old things that you deleted. Yeah. Motherfuckers is telling themselves they beefing on social media, and a lot of them are doing it for attention.
Yeah.
Like they're really not even gonna do shit.
Yeah.
And then if they do bump into them out in public, they're not even gonna fight like a real man back in the day, where they were just, okay,
yeah, let's knuckle up.
Let's knuckle up. You whoop my ass, and it is. You know what I'm saying? But it's like now they want to just shoot.
Yeah.
A lot of these motherfuckers be high.
Look like that's the big thing today. Is like, I got about 2 bodies on me. You know, how many bodies you got?
Right.
Like everybody want to claim this stuff, but it's not irrelevant. It's not helping you.
Everybody's trying to look. Everybody's trying to.
Man, I mean, like I'm so much tougher than you. You know what I'm saying? Because I got about 2 or 3 bodies or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I never fought the motherfucker.
I think people with common sense and the real people know that real killers, and I'm not a killer, but real killers don't talk. They're not gonna post what they're gonna do. They're not gonna go tell 20 fucking people what they're gonna do. They'll just handle that situation. If they feel like they have to handle that situation, they're just gonna fucking handle that situation. Yeah. Your ass is out of here.
Yeah.
These guys are rapping and talking all that shit. It's like, why the fuck you want to tell on yourself?
Yeah.
If you're gonna do some dirt,
you got all these hearts and likes and shit flying up, and you saying this and stuff on the internet, and you know, before you know it, either you get killed, right, or the guy that you threatening get killed. And now you up here sitting up in jail fighting for your life, or you might be somewhere on the ground fighting for your life because of what you just said.
Yeah, or you want, and you're doing life
for clout,
doing time because you want to look cool on social media and shit.
I'm gonna tell you how a fight went down with us back in the days. Hell, you had a crowd of people out there. It wasn't no social media, bro.
Because now you get in a fight, there's 1 or 2 people, maybe even more.
Yeah.
Videotaping that shit, going live with that shit.
Yeah.
You're fucking telling on yourself. Quit telling on yourself.
Yeah, I mean, everybody, mama got a phone today.
Yeah, man.
Y'all gotta realize that. I mean, everybody be like, that person that snitched, this person. You telling on yourself. You.
What he just said.
You did that for the camera.
You fucking telling on yourself.
Yeah. I mean,
fucking rats.
People say, oh, he dry snitching. Dude, you just dry snitched on yourself.
Right.
But that's how y'all handle stuff today. People don't like being men, you know, just like I said. I heard somebody say, real men go shoot a person, pick up a gun. That don't make you no man because you got a gun.
And two, I feel like if you have a problem with somebody, you should probably go to them directly one-on-one.
Quit putting everybody in your business.
Right, you know what I'm saying? But like you said too, a lot of people are doing this shit for clout, likes and attention and shit. And they're not even gonna do nothing. And if they do something, you dumbass, you just gave the DA or whoever is in the court the evidence to fucking use against you.
Yeah,
stupid ass.
Yep, now the prosecutor got a nice amount of shit being built against your ass.
Even if you delete it, FBI or whoever can call Instagram or Facebook, we need all the deleted files, or we need all the information from this account, blah blah blah, it's linked to a murder, blah blah blah, and you just fucking told on yourself, idiot.
Are you fed?
No. 2 things you never have to worry about me is a cop or
a rat
or you know, a little fruitcake.
Yeah. I wish we can actually smoke weed everywhere. They done passed so many laws.
They need to legalize it.
Yeah, look, check it out. They done passed so many laws in different states or whatever. Like, when the fuck is Indiana gonna be like, hey, what's up?
Real talk, no, real talk.
Go ahead.
Indiana will be one of the last fucking places to legalize this shit. And it's like, it doesn't make sense. Like, Indiana is a quiet town. It's not like Los Angeles, Chicago, New York, Atlanta, Miami, and you got croppers, motherfuckers with fields and shit.
Yeah.
Like they could
actually, yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they should legalize it across the fucking board. No matter if you smoke or you don't smoke. Legalize it across the board. Do like they're doing in the other states right now. Put the same laws as cigarettes and alcohol. Like you can't just go to a park and blaze up with kids there. You got to do it in designated areas like weed bars or
like a hookah lounge.
Yeah, hookah lounge. Do it in your crib.
Hey, if they did that, hey, I would be the first to own me a bar.
Yeah, and you don't even smoke. So
I ain't gonna lie, I love the smell of it.
Let me ask you this: if they legalized it here, would you smoke?
Fuck yeah.
But hold on. But hold on. What if they legalize it here, but your job still says, even though Indiana is legalized marijuana, we still don't allow our workers to smoke. Now they start hitting you with random, because they like, we know it's legal, you can smoke, but we don't want our workers to fucking be smoking, because if you hit something, you're driving your truck and you hit something, you're causing us insurance money, you're causing us, liabilities and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? So but would you still smoke?
Would I still smoke? Me, I mean, that's the only thing that actually really got me into the way of not smoking, because of my job. You know, hell, if I had a gas station job or a McDonald's job or whatever.
So what you're saying is, if they legalize it, we'll fucking work in the speedway. Fuck the goddamn driving truck. I'll take a $10 cut to go fucking work at a goddamn McDonald's. I'll go work at a goddamn speedway.
Of course.
Now I honestly think that they should legalize it, even if you don't smoke. Think about the economy. Pay the taxes, all that shit. You're supplying people jobs. People got jobs. It's legal. I don't know. I think they should legalize it.
I know you love to smoke.
Sometimes. I'm an occasional smoker.
But
I don't smoke every day, just like I don't drink every day, and I don't smoke cigarettes every day.
But let me ask you this. Why do you smoke? Does it make you creative? I've heard this from different people. Some people would say it's different types of ways weed make you feel. Some can make you feel lazy. Some can make you feel
it depends on the strand of weed you get. You got sativa, is the head high, the productivity, the creativity. The indica is the body high, the couch potato. You smoke some indica, I just want to relax, watch some TV, eat some food, you know what I'm saying? Get my dick sucked, you know what I'm saying? But sativa.
I want that weed though, right there.
Of course you do. Probably get a white woman to blow you. Right on him, man. Definitely creative. Believe it or not, I can be looking at my computer, trying to make a beat, and nothing comes to mind. Or if I do come up with something, it's something that's already been done, and it just doesn't flow right. I step out back, smoke some of that good shit, come back in, get on the keyboard and the computer, and I'll whip up something. Now, will I use it? I don't know, but because sometimes you producers know this. Sometimes you smoke and you make something, and when you're high, it shit sounds, oh shit, that motherfucker's the heat. And then you wake up tomorrow and you're like, what the fuck was I? Sometimes it can work for you producers. Sometimes you smoke and you make a fucking hit. And then some days you smoke and you might make shit.
It even goes like that for writers too. So
let me ask you a question. As a writer, do you feel like some of your best lyrics come, and you don't smoke? He doesn't smoke weed.
No, I don't smoke.
You say some of your best lyrics come.
The smell of it though.
Come out better when you're sober, or if you got like a little buzz?
Back in the days, that's what I used to do. Only way for me to get motivated is if I had a drink in my hand. And that's how I used to sit there.
But not too fucking buttered.
No. Just sit there,
a little something to loosen up a little bit.
Just loosen up a little bit. Not like I'm an alcoholic or nothing.
Let that pen flow a little bit.
It just oh wow, that kind of
right. So you feel like you have to have a light buzz.
I mean, I could sit right here next to you and ask you, can you help me with this song? And nothing come out of your mouth on this page. But I just get boom. I'm like,
right.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's.
So sometimes the shit does help out.
It does, you know what I'm saying?
Just don't let it control you.
Who is your biggest motivator? Keeps you going?
For one, me, myself, and my mom.
Okay.
I didn't really have the father figure around, so to teach me as a man, and I happened to take creativity in business, I started looking at people like, and it doesn't matter the color, Master P, Diddy, all producers, Timberland, all these guys, and 50 Cent and all them, and learning their shit as far as the music business. It's like, it's more than just making music.
Yeah.
I'm a creative artist. Like, I feel like the music, compared to what we talked about earlier, when we was talking about motherfuckers just coming in, getting the bag, and they get the fuck out.
Yeah.
They don't really care too much, maybe a little bit, but not too much about the craft, the arts. I do want my shit, even though I'm not pumping it out like that, and I've only done a little bit. The passion though is like just trying to do something more, man, and I do want to be able to take care of me, my family, but also pay people, payroll, good paying jobs. No matter if it's $15 or $20 an hour or $50 or $100,000 a year, I don't know.
Hey.
But we have to get work done. We have to get the shit done.
Hey.
On my mind, gotta stay up on the grind. Keep on putting in that work like I'm running out of time. The clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. Gotta stay consistent, gotta be persistent. My bus is down the street, you had your shot, you must have missed it. I'm fresh about the tickets, it's not personal, this business. I'm known for taking chances, why you scared to fuck to risk it? My people say I'm gifted, my haters say I'm twisted. I had to boost my confidence, now look at me, I'm lifted. Some say egotistic, maybe narcissistic. Had to tighten up my hustle, so I found the parts to fix it. I'm a nice guy on some pimp shit, you a sucker on some simp shit. Don't compare me to the other dudes, bitch, you know I'm different. Me, I'm on a mission, I'm sticking to my vision. The rap game's full of ego, so it feels like a coalition. Yeah, I pay attention, yeah, I feel the tension. I'm that rapper that these other rappers fail to mention. Fuck it, I ain't tripping, I get in where I fit in. Now get up out my face, no time to waste, the clock is ticking. Got that money on my mind, gotta stay up on the grind. Keep on putting in that work like I'm running out of time. The clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. Keep releasing projects, all these different concepts. Watch me mix it up with these ingredients and contents. I'm touching different topics, you gotta trust the process. You'll start to lose some friends when you start to see some progress. Fuck it, let's be honest, now you don't need them problems. Now watch out for them haters in your circle starting conflicts. Flush out all them toxics, you better off, I promise. If it all could be so simple, but this shit is kinda complex. Welcome to the conquest, now let me kick some knowledge. This rap game's like a rat race, jumping in this pissing contest. Haters talking nonsense, yeah, I see the comments. Shot subliminal, maybe I'm fucking with the guilty conscience. I ain't fucking with you gossip, hustle up and jump in pockets. Where the bag, show me the bag, go get the bag. I'm jumping inside wallets, this one's for the bosses who double up for profits. This shit's about to hit the fan, watch out for flying objects. Got that money on my mind, gotta stay up on the grind. Keep on putting in that work like I'm running out of time. The clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. Got that money on my mind, gotta stay up